Is the stream live yet?
Sisyphus, this is rather unprofessional. Starting a stream every time with, is the stream live? Well, wait.
Alright.
Sisyphus, why are you playing Prelude?
Hold on. I can hear you through your computer.
The day when a stream on this channel fails to have technical issues is the day I die.
Just reminding you, Sisyphus, he'll be reading the comments. I'll be too focused on gameplay.
You shouldn't have started the stream yet, Sisyphus.
I admit it may not have been the best move, but we live. No, that doesn't seem to have worked. Why can I hear myself? I don't like it.
You should like your own voice, Sisyphus. Stop clicking so much. It irritates me. Gabriel, how long were you sitting there? I've been here this whole time. It's been painful.
This doesn't make any sense. Why don't you handle the stream yourself, Gabriel? It was your idea.
I'm too lazy. Only.
You know, this is the consequence of breaking into someone's house. Oh man. 6 viewers have joined and we've still failed to start.
Whose fault do you think that is? Oh, you had the stream open in Discord this whole time, is that it? And you're confused why you can hear yourself. Alright, now we can begin. Sisyphus, I thought I'd be the one playing.
I've taken the liberty of playing for you. Now, I've heard that the upcoming frog levels are nothing to scoff at. I'm sure there would be far too much for your small mind. No offense.
That is a bit offensive. But as you are a friend, I will overlook it. Anyway, why are you playing Prelude?
I was waiting for you. And now it only seems right to finish the level, doesn't it? Wait a minute. Was that an ad? I do remember turning automatic monetization off on this stream. Curious. Let me handle this. We do not need monetization. It's not even going to us, it's going to that, what was it, Opal?
Sisyphus, what are you doing? I thought we'd be starting already. You're still playing 0-1, and what is the game in... Wait a minute. Why is the game in Hebrew?
Don't worry about Gabriel. It was just an experiment.
The letter's all backwards.
Well, it's still in the prototype stage.
I don't want to see this on my screen.
Hey, give that back.
We will be playing normal Ultra Kill. Alright. Is it visible?
I don't think so, Gabriel. Alright, that looks alright.
Sisyphus, do you have a cold again? You seem to have a cold every time we do one of these streams. It's not very helpful as you're leading the stream this time and we need you to have your natural voice.
Forgive me. I'm not feeling my best.
Are you guys ready to start the stream yet? Wait, patience, Minos. It's happening again. I thought it would be the last time. They're all leaving. All I want is to see the chat. Is that so much to ask? Just one moment. What was that? I told you to be quiet back there. All right, now we're getting somewhere. There is the chat. Stream jump scare.
Hold on. I thought Minos would be reading our comments.
Oh, right, I almost forgot. Give that to me. Voidos says, stream jump scare. Does it scare you that much? What language is the text in? Correct, it is Hebrew. But Gabriel doesn't like it for some reason. Gabriel, are you anti-Semitic? I've always been meaning to ask. I'm not anti-Semitic. It just... the Hebrew language, it reminds me of a time I'd rather forget. Sisyphus, what's wrong? Why have you stopped playing?
Wait a minute. Gabriel, have you already started the level without us? There's 2 secrets already filled here.
Yes, I did. But in the middle, I thought that it would be more fun if we played together.
How considerate of you. I wouldn't expect it.
You know, it was a lot of a hassle to get the stream set up. That Opal guy was always getting in the way. Opal? Who's that? Don't worry about it. All right.
We seem to need to have a loose skull. But where can I acquire one?
I think I know where you might. Maybe you'll have to go through the mirror.
Gabriel, did you just drop the title of the level? How clever. I'll admit, I've had tough battles in the past, but I would not want to face against this thing again. It seems to be sparing me for now. We shall consider ourselves lucky. An appetizer. That will do. What a lovely sunset. What's this? Seems like we have an audience.
Well, not a large one.
Earliest blood-powered machinery. Smile OS. Very low, easily sustainable by a single person without long-term adverse effects. Flexibility, very poor. Difficult to program for awkward to use. Use cases, whenever possible to minimize blood use. I think I remember having a PC with one of those. Smile OS 2.0. Advanced pre-automation machinery. Fairly low, sustainable by periodic collection from small population clusters. Wait, what do you mean, periodic collection?
Sisyphus, have you forgotten the lore of the game? It's literally in the first 3 lines. What was it? Mankind is dead. Blood is fuel.
What are you insinuating? Flexibility, decent. Capable of managing multiple tasks at once. Easy to use. Use cases, only in rare occasions for advanced systems. Permit required. Nocturnal systems. Cluster various specialized wartime machine operating systems. Unsustainable, requires harvesting of living beings. Self-adaptive, limits unknown. Use cases, never. I wouldn't want to encounter one of those.
Among Us. What?
An entrance. Wait, we could have gone here anyway. What's the point?
Alright, I found this one before.
It's my first time.
What? Angels? Uh-oh. Get away from them, Sisyphus.
Stop backseat gaming, Gabriel! I'm trying! I wonder what they were.
Gabriel, you need to vent like the sus imposter. What is the meaning of this? A new viewer, Random Doofus, says 500 cigarettes. I agree.
I've been meaning to ask. Viewers, how is the audio quality? Can you hear all the elements properly? We could have gotten here. Normally. Floor 1.
Your violent tendencies are showing, Sisyphus.
This looks a lot like the appetizer.
It is the appetizer, Sisyphus. It's a reflection.
I haven't seen one of these in a while.
The viewers seem to accept the audio quality.
Good to hear. Now, if we are lucky, I believe we will finish the rest of Fraud in this stream.
It doesn't have much to do with luck, Sisyphus. More has to do with not being a moron.
Look who's talking, Gabriel. You sure liked getting backtracking for half of last stream. Formidable challenge, but not one we can't overcome. Question is where the enemy is located. I've chosen brutal difficulty, but if it proves too much, we may lower it a bit.
I've never known you to reject a challenge.
Well, it's a bit much with all of you distracting me.
Hey, we're barely saying anything. It's your fault for not being able to focus on the game.
Why must we all be so combative?
You gotta run, Sisyphus.
I know that! I'm trying! Where the hell are they? There they are.
We're never getting to 8-3, chat. Question for Gabriel. If Sword's machine were to play Ultra Kill, would he be a sweat or no? I'm not familiar with him. It was a question for me, Sisyphus. The question isn't whether you're familiar with him. I've met a few Sword's machines trying to straggle through to the lower levels of hell. They were tryhards. So if they were to play Ultra Kill, I do believe they would utilize the best possible combos.
Where did they go? This area looks rather different. I suppose we shall proceed as normal. Hello there. I'm feeling a bit hungry, seeing all these appetizers. Excerpt from the archive.
Earthmover mentioned.
Let me read. The fall of the Earth Movers. Our attempts at reconstruction have been fruitful. Resources are still scarce, and every person has to carry a great weight to keep the whole community afloat. Although I had initially feared such drastic measures would cause conflict, it seems that having a common good for all of us to work towards has pulled us closer together and made us inseparable. We've lived through mankind's worst after all, so now is our time to show its best. January 23rd. By scavenging technologies from the corpse of our past home, 15HKUR, we have managed to establish two-way audio signals with 4 other communities that have likewise survived that hellish country on the backs of the other Earth Movers. And we are now pooling our knowledge together to find a way to share our resources. By sheer luck, in one of the communities, Gills has found someone who he shares a pre-war ancestor with. Morale is at an all-time high. January 25th. Through our communication with the other communities and small-scale blood donations from eager helpers, we've managed to reconstruct an interface that 15HKUR use for tracking Earth Mover movements across the globe, and via cross-referencing a surviving map from the era of countries. We've determined multiple possible communities within a few weeks of travel. Groups have already been sent out to. Remaining text irrelevant. I do enjoy these little lore tidbits. Why are they attempting to reconstruct the Earth Movers?
That's weird. I remember coming across this book in the past and not being able to read a single word.
Reset power to open. Where the hell is the power, though? This door handle is suspicious.
Wait a minute. I think you're in the mirror world right now.
Mirror world? What are you talking about?
Question for Minos Prime. Are you good at beatboxing? If so, just try, I guess.
Minos, stop that immediately. I'd rather not hear anymore.
Come on, you've had to admit, it was rather good. There's now judgment. Prepare myself. Sisyphus, you're looking rather confused. Perhaps even as much as Gabriel was in the previous stream.
Wait a minute. This door, I see, is the same as the other one. Except in this dimension, it cannot be opened. Question is, what is the difference between these two dimensions? Another entrance. It seems this door cannot be opened on either side. What? Now they're here? Oh no, I don't know what to deal with this right now. Where is the other one?
Alright. Seems you've dealt with that just fine.
I guess it's time to proceed in the level. You all must be getting quite impatient. How many viewers do we have anyway? Five? Tremendous. I hope you all have enjoyed it so far. This seems to be the light world of some sort. Where do I proceed?
I think you need to take the blue skull.
I don't remember seeing any blue skull.
Random question for Sisyphus. Can you say 500 cigarettes? It reminds me of Mothlan character Borges. Sisyphus. Would you indulge this man?
Alright. 500 cigarettes.
That wasn't good enough. Do it again.
500? So this is indeed the same mirror world. The question is, how can we utilize it? This doesn't make much sense, but I am used to it by now.
This is going to be a long stream.
Hello, mannequin. You seem to be right where you belong.
Ultrakill Parry says, only me here. Well, I like Ultrakill. Yes, you are alone here. In fact, you are alone in this world.
Look up. I don't see how this helps.
I don't like the look of that.
Let me just try to proceed naturally. This is where Hakita would want me to go. Then I should use the elevator. Let's see, reset power to open. The question is where the power is. Now if I were to exit here, perhaps this is the intended route, and the power would be within the elevator shaft.
I don't think you're going in the right direction here.
Well, pray tell, do you have a better idea, Gabriel? That's not it at all. Sometimes I am surprised to be in a stream with a bunch of morons. Most times I'm used to it.
Breaking things won't get you anywhere. Sisyphus, don't you remember? This floor is only for getting the blood orb.
I remember. I'm just testing. Wait a minute, this is new. Huh. Seems we've been walking in circles for no reason.
Why would you do that? The extinguisher is there for a reason. If there's a fire now, I hope you die in there burning.
You're overreacting a bit, Gabriel. It's just a fire extinguisher.
You seem to have activated some sort of alarm.
Oh, I've activated many alarms in the past. Always look into vents. That's what I've learned from the popular video game from 2015, Among Us.
You can't actually look inside the vents in that game, Sisyphus. I do believe you're lying.
I would never lie about Among Us. That's what these controls are for. What does this button do? Oh well, at least we have the blue skull now. Bring it on! Ah! This is rather fire. I'm prepared this time.
Who was prepared again? A full impact. Nice.
La 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 la. They weren't joking when they said Akita cooked on this one.
What the hell was that? They were just upside down. You saw that too.
Well, I've been upside down a lot in the past level, so that happened eventually. La 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 la.
I am enjoying the music too.
Of course you are. It's only natural. Those are Maurice's. Hello. I never thought I'd see you upside down. Wait. Oh well. Relive and try again. Why can't I be upside down too? I'm feeling left out.
You just tried to projectile boost to Maurice. Don't think I didn't see that. They're immune to explosions.
It was merely a split of the keyboard.
Can't even parry properly. Andrea says, Akita cooked on this one. Oh brother, you have no idea.
There we go, a parry.
I'm sure it's your first one in a while, so you must be excited. Again, you were trying to parry its gutter tail.
Relax, Gabriel. I've only learned to play this game in the past week. You've been hogging the PC this whole time.
It's not even my PC or yours. So I have the right to hog it as much as I want. TNT King 1247 says, hold the fuck on, I just processed. Did he say Among Us was 2015? That can't be right, Among Us was 2 years ago, at most, right? I'll have to verify this. Sisyphus, open Google.
Among Us. I do believe it was, yes, 2018. You were off by around 3 years. Still, that is rather 2 years before it hit the peak of its popularity. Much like my life and times. Why can't I be upside down again? I mean, right side up. I'm not quite sure anymore. This whole place is rather disorientating. Ah! I like how these columns are reused as platforming pillars. Piano of the song seems a bit out of tune. I like it. La 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 la. Hello, strays. It's nice to see a familiar face. La 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 la. Oh, what? Hello. Which way is up? Which is down? I don't care anymore. Wakita, you fraud.
Backtracking now, are we?
I just want to see what I've missed. I've gone through this section a bit too fast. Alright, this is just the ceiling. No doors here.
Why would there be doors on the ceiling?
You never know in this place.
Resist Sisyphus.
Ha! I'm having a good time with all these gravity betting shenanigans. Just don't want to get caught on the corners.
This does look rather fun. I want to play for a bit. I don't. Honestly, this is making my head spin.
This is quite a fun room. Wait a minute. Which walls are floor and which are... Hold on.
Seem to be only two main doors. You have the blue skull, remember? You can't pick up any unnecessary items.
But I was hungry.
Eat that skull then.
It doesn't have any bone on it. I mean meat. It has a lot of bone on it. Wait a minute. If this is the entrance, then where did I come in? Ah. Crack in the wall. Classic. Andreas says, it's nice to see someone's playthrough of this and they're actually good. Oh please. I have a lot of room for improvement.
Wait a minute, I should be reading the comments, Sisyphus. Don't you take my job. I don't even get to play.
Alright, my apologies.
Wall-Eye Dude says, there's a lot of playthrough, there is a lot of play thought where people are good. I think there are good people everywhere. Also, why is bro going back? I think he wanted to take a look at the furniture.
I just wanted to see what I missed. We still have to find the power, but we can place the skull in the pedestal. Who knows where that will take us? Wait a minute. Oh, you tricky developer. I can't go back now, can I?
Wait a minute, I think there's a way. Remember that elevator?
I do. What about it?
No, not that one. The other one, go back.
Back?
Yes, back to where the elevator was at the start.
This one?
Exactly. Go to the top floor.
Alright.
Oh, never mind. Wait. Oh. Well, I dude says, please don't skip 5 minutes of the level. I want to see a level. I do believe what you're trying to do now will skip a large portion of the level. Perhaps you should save it for later.
I agree. I wouldn't want to skip the level. We will place the skull in the pedestal when it is meant to be placed.
I'm glad you all want to follow the rules for once. You often have no respect for them.
I only follow the rules when it's fun to do so.
What's so funny?
I like this level. That's all. Oh, this seems familiar. It was in one of the teasers. I do remember watching it. The curtain lifts. And who is beneath it? Don't distract me. I'm trying to observe. Oh. Hello, Samurai. Why are there so many blood puppets here? I don't see any trees around.
Sisyphus, even I've been paying attention for this one. You see that strange enemy in the middle? It seems to be creating the blood puppets.
Interesting. Indeed.
Failing parries once more, are we? And that will lead to your doom.
Yet we rise again, as soon as we fall. Air conditioning.
All I dude says it's not creating blood puppets, but rather reviving dead enemies. This does seem to be a reasonable explanation, but we will need to confirm.
Alright, if we kill this Cerberus, what happens to its carcass? I don't see any blood puppets yet. Oh, there is one. Seems it is the truth. This enemy will prove a challenge.
Does this mean we too will be coming back? I doubt it. Akira has been explicit in denying any reconstruction.
forget, can server I be set on fire?
Well, with oil they certainly can. Where does this lead to? What?
Get used to it, Gabriel. It's fraud. It's a shame we cannot receive any style bonuses when fighting these blood puppets.
You can still receive blood, though.
Good point.
Andrea asks, Sisyphus, what's your favorite layer, not counting this one?
Excellent question. I do like how every layer serves its own purpose in terms of gameplay and lore. And I do believe Akita topped all the previous ones in the 7th layer, Violence. Simply, drastic changes in atmosphere between each level. The expanded lore of the final war. And the unexpectedly solemn soundtrack made it unforgettable.
That's a bit of a cold take, Sisyphus.
Well, maybe cold. That is true. Seems to be no end to these blood puppets. Wait a minute. Can it revive blood puppets as blood puppets? No, that would be outrageous.
Andrea says, checkpoint, it's bugged. What are you even doing? That sounds nothing like the song. Useless. Should have never asked you. Wait a minute. How long has he been sitting there in that chair? I haven't noticed him thus far. And who is it? I told you it's Orpal. It doesn't matter. Just focus on the game, Minos, and read the comments. Alright. But I do have to admit, I'm rather worried. Did you kidnap someone, Gabriel? It's none of your business. Happened again. Anyway, that Orpal guy, like I said, he was getting away with us streaming again, saying, "Oh, you totally botched the last one. They couldn't even hear you, the audio was so bad." I had to shut him up somehow, didn't I? And now we're all here thanks to it. Honestly, I think I'd do a better job on you with this one.
You're welcome to try.
You don't deserve to see my power in its full glory.
Alright then.
Alright, he is revealed again.
Curious design. It looks like a man split in half. I wonder, could they attack me from here? Go ahead, attack me. I'm prepared. Keep them coming. So concludes the life and times of King Sisyphus. But they will continue, as I can revive now. If only I had this power when fighting that appetizer. But that wouldn't be quite fair, would it be? Your weapon earned its victory, and I will respect it for that.
Missing a cannon boost again.
It's the first time. Don't act like you've seen it before.
The bomb.
There we go. A parry. There we go. More blood.
You're becoming a lot like the weapon with this new hunger for blood.
Oh, I've always hungered for blood. Now it has a use. Heartbreak. Finally, some peace and quiet. So concludes the battles of King Sisyphus. A fitting end to a level defined by futile backtracking. And I don't regret a second of it. This is a rather strange end to the level, though.
Does he know?
What do you mean by that?
I do believe fraud levels have been a bit longer than this. Why would you destroy perfectly operational hardware? Alright, certainly our little guest can manage this simple song. Go ahead, don't be shy. What? You don't want to? You don't have a choice here, do you? Doing it a bit too softly. It's natural, isn't it? Have you been feeding it anything? It sustains itself on my radiance. It doesn't need any food. What? You know, Gabriel, I don't like judging anyone for their hobbies, but I am considering calling the IRS on you.
Minos, that's not who you think it is. Those are the tax authorities.
Yes, and I'd rather they don't visit us here. My tax history is not to be investigated. What are taxes? Oh my God, Minos, you're a king. You should know this. Well, I haven't had to deal with those in my kinghood.
Minos, taxes are, they're basically... Alright. Listen, taxes are mandatory financial charges that a ruler imposes on their people. Every individual must pay relative to their own income. Have you been paying your taxes, Minos?
It's the first I've heard of them.
Alright, let's not talk about this anymore. Where's the continuation of this level?
Need to get more vertical momentum than that.
I know how. I've been practicing. Oh well. Doesn't seem the developers intended we go there. A curious reflection. Alright, I won't go back. I know you're all eager to see the rest of the level. There, another doorway in the middle of nowhere. What a lovely night sky. I live to see moments like these. There was a huge door you missed. Unless you didn't mean that one. Why would anyone want to work in this type of office?
Are you kidding? I'd love it here.
You don't even do office work, Minos.
Why are you trying to throw out your only means of progression?
I was just testing it. It's a video game after all, Gabriel. You don't need to get so worked up over every little thing. You experiment. And you see the fun little features the developer implemented. Strings.
Who put Walmart in the middle of my ultra kill?
I love shopping. This is like looking in the mirrors in the vegetable store. Only flat textures. Is there anything to eat here? What?
I would have survived that jump scare. You can look at the signs after.
Yes. Hard damage negation. I could have sworn there were a few more enemies than that.
It was merely the extensions of them in this infinite hallway.
Wait a minute. This isn't a reflection or a clear door. So what is this space inside here?
Yes, it's the same door, Sisyphus. Just move on.
Hold on, I'm curious. This song has many remixes, I see. You can't get into space? I remember hearing otherwise. Oh. No fake ceiling here.
Can't even instant rocket ride, Sisyphus. He brings shame upon us.
Oh, this is a rather curious space. It's happening again. I don't get it. Hello there, Cerberus. I get confused with our names sometimes. May I? I'll take that as a yes. It's happening again. It's happening again. Wait a minute. It's just an infinite space.
What else would it be?
I don't know. Maybe it was a really long space that just looks like it's the same.
You know for sure that that isn't that.
You never know. Hello. Familiar enemies. Oh, alright. You dodged that explosion. Please, I need more blood. Alright, that sentry. I couldn't quite tell where it was. It sounds a bit different. Alright, let's take care of these enemies. Why is she looking the other way?
Maybe she was looking at the you in the other dimension.
But I don't appear in the other dimension, only in this one. Party. Tail, one chicken wing. Only I could read it. Under dust.
How skillful of you.
How many Maurices? Delightful. I don't have time to charge back you. Take one chicken wing, says Entreya. Thank you. Do not give in to greed. That only what you need. Take only what you need. I've never given in to greed.
Don't you live there?
That was a long time ago.
I do suggest you take care of the sentry now, so we don't have a repeat of the last incident.
Alright. 2 sentries. I can deal with this.
How are you even alive right now with this pathetic gameplay?
I may not have mastered all the tech. Where is HUD? Asks, wait, Wall-E, dude. I do prefer a central HUD, where I can see my head along with my cursor. I saw that.
Stop trying to projectile boost towards the Maurices.
I like projectile boosting, that's all I can say. Alright, focus.
Who are you talking to?
The voices in my head, they're distracting me.
I am the now.
I need blood.
Nice parry, Sisyphus.
What is that thing through the mirror? It's there again.
You're doing more damage to yourself than you're healing. The hard damage eventually goes up, and there's no escape.
Look over there. I'm not the only one seeing it, am I? I'm not crazy.
I see it too, Minos. Just seems to be a bit of foreshadowing.
You can't escape.
You're only using your shotgun and pistol. It's no wonder you keep dying.
Hey, I'm trying to use my other guns. Why won't you die?
Providences, Sisyphus. They dodge you into response to grappling. Void Host, I do believe in you. You can reach a higher cyber grind wave than 67.
Is this the third prime soul? Stay 5. I don't like reading backwards. Stay foe. Fix them fast. Fix what?
I have heard one thing. This part of the song is said to be the P3 leitmotif. It does fit rather well. Alright, I suppose we should just continue.
Oh no, something is not right now. No.
Having second thoughts, are we now?
I didn't think I was supposed to appear on the other side. So if that's not me...
I wouldn't turn your back on that, if I were you.
There's gotta be a trick here somewhere. Alright, the only way to get past an identical clone of you on the other side of a mirror is by utilizing any difference in the world. Where is a difference between my world and its?
Please stop looking at it like that, Sisyphus. It makes it look at you, and eye contact makes me uncomfortable.
Alright. You know what? Bring it on! Surely a shield made of blood wouldn't be that strong. Alright, I expected the Death Catchers to be an annoying enemy, but this is pretty fun. Did all the blood puppets die with it? Alright. Finally, the end of the level.
If I do recall, Sisyphus, the first 2 acts of the game all included a mini-boss in each layer within the first 2 levels.
What are you insinuating? Red glass. Wait a minute, we still haven't turned on the power. Or rather, turned off the power. There should be a place where we can do that. This whole room has been explored. But what is all this? Societal contribution. It's a bit too bloody to read. Go outside again. Oh no. This isn't how it's supposed to look, is it?
No, this lines up. The mirror world has reverse text and it is darker than the normal world.
Oh. Seems our viewers are left. Whether we play with an audience or alone, we will play. Perhaps even someone might want to watch the stream after it's finished.
I highly doubt it, Sisyphus. There isn't much entertainment in this.
Well, you'd be surprised the things people watch. Wall-eye dude. Oh wait, Minos was supposed to read the comments.
I was. Thank you for remembering.
No problem.
Wall-eye dude says, don't forget to use the portals. There's a huge portal in the floor. Rainmass07 says, don't forget to oil up the gutter tanks. Yes, Sisyphus, please keep that in mind.
Alright, let's try it. Well. How am I even supposed to understand this space? I think I'm getting the hang of this whole portal business.
Oh, you aren't even getting started. wasting rail cannon shots, are we?
I've had enough with you, Gabriel, always acting like you know the right thing to do. Your backseat gaming is what you're doing. It's not me, how come it knows the exact colors of my weapons?
Hold on. This is a mirror. Why can't I go through it?
I really don't like the sound of that. Finally, the power source. There we go. I feel like I'm supposed to go down there. Wait a minute, what is this? An elevator? Ah, it's a control panel for this thing. Hello there. This is another remix of No Devil Lived On.
It sounds a bit different.
I smell a secret.
Please don't backtrack anymore. I want to see 8-3 already. Wait, could this be?
No. This doesn't seem to be the other side of the elevator. 1, 2, and 3. No leeway for movement. Mirror Ripper. Oh. This boss isn't that difficult. It seems we may be here a while. What is it doing? It's moving towards me too fast. But I like it. We can parry and heal from its arms. Where is it? Oh, another health bar, is it? Oh, he's still moving. Oh, I got the feeling this was the case. How was I supposed to see that arm? Oh, screwdriver. That was accidental, but it may prove useful. Where is it? There we go. Seems we'll be taking a short break. Or rather, a medium break. "82 minutes. Not that bad, if I do say so myself."
It is pretty bad, Sisyphus.
Come on, we were having fun. Alright. I'll see you all in a bit. Perhaps an hour. This is a fun one too. Perfect. Farewell.
Did I hear you playing without my permission? Don't make excuses now. I heard you.
Come on, Gabriel. He was just having some fun.
fun allowed in my Ultra Kill stream. I don't want to hear anymore. Go sit there in silence. Alright, that was a lovely dinner. Where's Minos at? Suppose he's gone for a little break.
There's a lot of comments. I don't think I'll have time to read all of them. I'll read them. I will enjoy them afterwards. Are we ready to continue? Two viewers. Hello. Void host and wall-eyed dude. That was quite the level, wasn't it? It did take us 82 minutes to complete. But I think the next one will be a bit more used to fraud, so it might take us less time. Alright, 8-3 time. Hopefully he won't skip any important sections, says Wall-Eye Dude. Have I skipped any important sections of this level? So we wait for Minos. Oh, well, you can watch it after. Wait, I think I loaded in the wrong level. No, wait. We entered 8-2, that is correct.
Yes, I saw it.
Oh, hell no. I've seen this before. Let me out! There's lag. I've seen a lot of this room on social media. People seem to like it. I don't. Why don't you play us a little rendition of that piece? Weapon. Oh wait, I'm used to saying weapon. You're just a creature. Can you see the stream properly? Warning, the stream... What's this? Alright, I'm not sure what's going on. Our bitrate seemed to have dropped a bit. Yes, I can see. The stream's current bitrate is lower than the recommended bitrate. I'm not sure how. Let's try again. Is it still on 1 frame per second? That's terrible. Don't play anymore. I've heard enough. Why are we in 5-3 now? I don't remember ever switching levels. Could it be this level is randomly generated? Viewers, I need your feedback. Does the stream look alright now? Please tell me, is the stream still on 1 frame per second? Alright, I'm not sure what I can do about this. Wait. It can still be fixed. I'm sure of it. Alright, I've reconnected the stream. Is it still as bad? Looks like it. What is the meaning of this? Visitor. I slept long enough. It's worse now. No, ULTRACAST isn't taking that much processing power. I believe it's because we left the stream on hold for too long. I doubt that's the issue. Well, here you go. Still there, isn't it? The lag isn't weak enough to disappear after simply switching a level. Perhaps I should restart the stream altogether. OBS. Let's check our upload speed. It always ends up like this. Is the lag for audio too? The upload speed looks to be sufficient. So the issue must be with our stream, not my connection.
Forgive me, my viewers.
Oh, Minus, you're back. Wonderful. Perhaps you could enlighten us.
I'm not the tech guy, Sisyphus. You know that much. Holy shit. Penos Rhyme. I once went by that name.
Alright, it seems the issue has not fixed itself. La 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 la. la 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 if I were to reconnect the stream, I do hope we can finish 8-3 today, at least. Perhaps afterward, 8-4. But first, he must face the challenge of low bitrate. You know what, I'm going to reload OBS Studio. Alright, I doubt that fixed it. Unless it did. Let's see. Oh no, I still see it. It's still bad. No, we won't be P-ranking it first try. This is merely a test and it seems to have failed. Alright. How do we fix this? Perhaps we can simply endure it? No, but I must admit, it would be rather insufferable were either one watching. This unbearably slow footage. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La, 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 la. I'll be honest, I'm not quite sure what to do here. Perhaps we continue tomorrow. Start another stream. Perhaps so. All right. No. It says the stream health is supposedly excellent. Wait a minute. I don't think starting a new stream will solve the issue either. Let's test it once more and then start a new stream.